Morning, 22 degrees, a little bit of a wind, so it's kind of cold. Oh man, but today, I gotta get in here, turn the lights on. We are gonna start working, what a mess in here, on the chicken coop. So I need to build a floor, I need to frame it out, need to build a back wall, and then I gotta figure out what I wanna do for a roof. And probably ain't gonna do a whole lot today because it's cold. It is cold. I think the first thing I want to do is I have some Durarock I want to cut and put across the bottom of that 2x4 all the way to the ground on there, that side, and on that side. That stuff will never rot, and that'll help keep the breeze out of here. So I've already got the heat turned on in the workshop. Looks like rabbit tracks. Oh, it has some sort of creature. Let's walk over here. Some sort of creature come up and visit last night. Check this out. Yeah. The little snow thing says about 7 inches. So something came up here last night. Fresh snow, and I'm thinking it's a little red squirrel. That's what I'm thinking. He came in and then he left. Went right out that way. So the red squirrels I do not want. The same thing with mice. Okay, let's get walking through this snow. It's got a crust on it. Let's get some tools out. Let's get busy. Back in a minute. that's not looking too bad. That'll hold them. I'm only going to get like 3, maybe 4 chickens, so that'll be good enough. And then I'll put a roof on it. That'll come up to here somewhere, but it'll be on an angle. And I'll be able to raise it up so I can get the eggs out of it. I'll put nesting boxes on this side. And we'll put a little automatic door right there for them to go outside. I thought my toes are cold. It's cold out here. I thought I had plywood. I don't. And I want to put plywood on the floor before I build this wall. So I got to run into town tomorrow, pick up some plywood. So that's going to be all the further I'm going to go with this today. Kind of wishing I would have dropped that window down further now. But it is what it is. I'll just put a little perch right there for him to sit on. And look outside. You see the snow. All right. Oh, for the pencil. I keep losing pencils. I'm going to buy like 1 million of them. Just leave them lay all over the place. There's another pencil. Holy crap. All right. So that's going to be it for today. I will come out here hopefully tomorrow. We'll drop some plywood on the floor. We'll build the end wall. I got to build a header over there and the roof. So what I need is probably 2 pieces of plywood. One for, well, I might need 3. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, my toes. They're cold. Let me get this mess cleaned up and then we'll be right back out here tomorrow. All right. But I tell you what, it is a nice day out. Beautiful. See you, bye. Good morning. Warming up a little bit. It's 21 degrees now. And I've been telling that I picked up some plywood, 3 sheets for the chicken coop. I already came out here and turned the heat on, so let's see if it's warm inside there yet. And I can't show you all this. It's dark. Oh yeah, nice and warm in here. Every now and then I'll get a mouse in a mouse trap. I got one in it 2 or 3 days ago. And then sometime over the night, last night, I got another mouse, but the only thing I got was his leg. I don't know if it snapped it off or if he chewed it off, but that was it. So I got a 3-legged mouse running around. He won't last long. I just try to keep a little bit of a handle on him. All right. Oh, you know what I see? I see some of this silver stuff that I got left. I might put that in the floor of the chicken coop before I put the plywood down. I think I'll do that. All right, let me get this plywood unloaded and get it in here because I'm gonna do all the cutting in here because it's cold out. And hopefully we can get the floor in it and the back wall and the top done. We'll see. Depends on how cold I get. Oh, and we're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches of snow this afternoon and throughout the night. So I'll probably be plowing snow tomorrow. All right, back in a minute. All right, not too bad. I'm going to build a top for it, and what I'll probably do is build a half roof. I'm not sure yet. And then it'll be on a hinge up there, and it'll open up, and I'm going to put nesting boxes right along here. So that'll work. I made a little spot over here so I can store the food. And for some reason, my measurements came out. I don't know what happened. I was 1.5 inches off over there. You can see it. And then over there, I was even more off. And I actually had to pry that up off of the floor to get it all level. I think the floor dropped down a little bit right there. But this is getting covered with plywood. You'll never see it. All the inside's getting covered with plywood. I don't think I might slide a piece down back in here. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, be all plywood on the inside. It's running all the way to the floor, so that's no big deal. All right, that's going to be it for today, people. I'm cold and hungry. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just starting to snow. It is dead quiet out here. I absolutely love it. Okay, so hopefully we'll be right back out here tomorrow. And I'm going to do a little shimming on that. I got some cedar shims right there. I'll stick in there. Actually, I don't want to use cedar. Cedar is not good for chickens, so I don't want to use cedar. So I'm glad that that back wall is Douglas fir. Okay. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Hopefully. Might start with plowing snow, because we're supposed to get quite a bit of snow. All right, let me get these tools picked up, and I'll get this video edited and get it all out to you. Then when we come back, we'll be building the roof and plywood the inside, plywood the outside. Put some nesting boxes in it. Yeah. See you, bye.